This is the man who only has his album out on digital format. Chance the Rapper has landed 7 Grammy nominations this year. This success is overseas. A few Pretoria students say they're switching to digital platforms that allow them to pay for their music.
I only buy the music that I really want, like house.
Full album downloads. I'll always go straight to the place and get the whole album.
Yeah, I'm big on the streaming game right now.
Recently, Apple Music announced that they're now offering student discounts in South Africa. Musicians feel such offers are a good thing.
Of course, we're getting connected, onto online digital stores, and you're finding a lot of online releases actually long before artists release the physical copies of CDs because they actually want to feed it onto online platforms.
Online platforms are encouraged to consider that Africa is a mobile-first continent.
And increasingly also from local platforms that have, customized services to cater to specific African markets, they're also becoming quite popular. But I think the key thing to take out is that, Africa is going the digital route, especially the mobile route.
We're dealing with a younger crowd here with smartphones who do not necessarily need to be inconvenienced by going to that mall to buy the CD. And you need to also understand that this also gives you the independence to buy the exact track that you need off an album.
Smartphones, tablets and other digital platforms are however opening up the industry to a lot of piracy as many download and share the music without paying for it. Back to the group of students in Pretoria.
When it comes to downloading, if I have to download one song at a time, I'll go to pirate sites and I'll download.
Hip-hop, I download, single tracks I download online from piracy.
It's just really easier to go on the pirate sites and download the music.
There are musicians who don't mind sharing for free because of the popularity it creates.
Nasty C decided to release his album Bad Hair for free on Audios. It's called Audio Smack, and in a day he received over 187,000 listens and downloads in just one day. And then the following day he released it on iTunes, and this is weeks before he even released the hard copy, and he was already #1. So we are moving towards the digital platform, and it seems like it's now taking over. Although it's at a slow pace, but it's really taking over.
Some musicians don't see piracy as an entirely bad scenario.
The African music industry now is mostly reliant on the popularity of songs and hits. So in my opinion, first of all, the more popular a song is, the more other platforms, paid platforms, are interested in it. So if a song is shared so often, I want it illegally or pirated, it becomes so popular that the paid platforms now want to use it, and the TV stations that pay royalty also want to get it on them, want to be part of it, and also the artist gets more bookings, and which is where artists are now making a lot of money. Because in the past, artists weren't getting big fees, but now the fees are getting really really big, on par with a lot of the fees even in the northern music industry. So it is a good thing. There can be improvement in terms of the paid platforms, because there are lots of people that want to pay for music but just not have the platforms where they can go pay. Not many Africans have credit cards.
This suggests that while Africans are increasingly spending their money to buy music from digital platforms, piracy might decrease even further if payment methods changed to incorporate those that are used in the continent, like M-Pesa, cell phone banking and others.